just simply do is, if you don't understand points, I will show you. So here you can see that it's written take profit points. You see, it's in points. So the first thing is to cross-check your lot size. Then you go on to take profit points. You adjust them according to your risk appetite. I'm sure this is for mature traders or people who want to adjust this thing. Then you can go also on stop loss. This is where you can change your stop loss points according to your account. You know that I know maybe I want my stop loss to be very smaller than this, because this one, if you step index, this is simply $2.50. The stop loss is set on $2.50. Then the take profit is set on $4.70. Boss is direct when you are using 0.1 here, the lot size, and it's 0.1. It's like that. Then slippage points, don't change anything. Here, don't change anything, don't change anything. Other thing that you may be interested in doing is using the option of partial profits. Like you can select that, no, yes, I want it to do partial profits closing when it's in profit. So if you want the partial option, what you need to come here is on false. Just click, double click, and then it's changed to true. Then what you also need to do is to check your partial profit points that you need to attach on the same chart on let's say we are giving an example of step index. So you need to go and check, okay, what is my partial profit points that I want? Partial profit simply means when the trade is moving in profits, the profits that are going to be collected partially, like the lot size that is going to be collected, half the lot size, for example. So for example, you have set your lot size on 0.4. You can put your partial profits on the partial lot here. You can put it maybe on 0.1 or 0.2 to say, maybe for example, if the robot has gone such and such a point, I want it to close 0.2 like this, or 0.1. Here is where you set the partial profit points that you want it to close on. So for example, your partial profit points cannot be higher than your take profit points. So if you are going to be having a take profit points of 4.7, it simply means your partial profits has to be lower than this. It cannot be higher than this. It has to be lower. So the first thing is to turn it true. Then the second thing is to put the partial profit points. The third thing is to put the partial lot. If you mistakenly put the wrong one, it will not work. It will just be skipping the order, because it won't be reading the code. So I've turned it false again, like it was. Then the comment, don't worry about it. Magic number, leave it. Order filling, here on order filling. This is about trailing stops. This is about trailing stop. It can be on. Sometimes it can be off. I do it depending on the pay. So when it's on, this is where you adjust the start points, the trailing step points, and the trailing value. This, some of you can mess it up. So normally I don't want you to touch it. I just give you when it's set, was for you to start understanding all these three things, you can confuse them. So I don't want you to touch much on that one. I'll give you once it's set. So on break even now, this is where you might be interested. On break even, normally it's true, and then it will start to do the break even when it has moved to a certain level. So this is where on these ones, don't worry much about it. I'll give you when it's already set. Where you can only just play with, where you can only play with is the lot, the take profit points, the stop loss points, and maybe the partial profits when you've changed your lot size. So for example, you've changed it from 0.1 maybe to 0.5, and you know that is a big lot. I would want to collect some of the profits. So the partial profit is simply TP1. Then the take profit is simply TP2. So here, this one, partial close, the partial profit, this one is TP1. This one, the take profit points is TP2. You get it? That's why I was saying take profit cannot be lower than the partial profit points. This one always has to be higher. So if it's like 47 and you have turned it true here, the profits, the partial profit points here, there must be something like maybe 30. I'm just giving an example. There must be maybe 30 here. There must be maybe 30. And then the next thing that you need to do when you've changed your lot size, etc., you just need to click save, because these are now your settings. So you can save them. Save. And then when you have clicked save, you write your name of the settings that you want. Say, for example, your name, let's say maybe your name is Masuku. Just come here and write Masuku. Masuku settings. Masuku set for step index. You know what you want to do. Then you just click save on the folder that you want. So you can just click save, it's done. And then you click OK. It is already applied. You get it. So if you don't want to change anything about the sets, please don't touch things. Don't touch things. What you can do is, for example, you want to change just the lot sizes and take profits. You can just come here like this. Go straight to your lot sizes and take profits. Straight. You change your lot size. You change your take profit. You change your stop loss. Only these three things. And you are done. This is the lot size, the TP, and the stop loss. Then when you are done, just click OK. When you click OK, everything is fine. Right? So this is it about the set files. Then let me check what I wanted to talk about. Okay, robot set files and robot setting adjustment. I think we've covered the robot installation, the set files, the robot settings adjustments. Now we need to do the pre-checks. The pre-checks is the last one. Then we are done. So what you can do is let me go back to my metadata 5. Share. Okay, right. What you can simply do is, we are on what pre-checks. Okay, what you can simply do is, the first thing that you need to check when you are trading, the very first thing when you are using algorithm trading, is when you're installing your robot. When you're installing, let's say maybe this is the robot that you want to attach to chart. When you have done like this, right, you must make sure that you have clicked both these two things. You must make sure that you have clicked allow modification of signal settings and allow algo trading. Then you must click OK, right? When you click OK, let's say you've clicked OK. Okay, let me attach this thing. Okay. When you have clicked OK, the other thing that you need to check this button here, return algo trading. It must not be like this in red, in box. No, it must not look like this. It must be looking like this. This one in green. This is how it must be looking like, right? This is one of the things that you need, because it allows or prohibit algo trading, this robot, this button here. So you must make sure that always it's on. It must be on always. It must be on. So another thing, if let's say, for example, you are failing also to see it picking trades throughout the whole day, what you need to also check is if you have internet Wi-Fi connected, because the robot works with Wi-Fi connection. So you need to just cross-check also. And also another thing that you can do is, if everything is not working, like if totally things are not working, what you can check is you can come here, right click and click remove. When you have removed it, right, it is removed, right? When you have clicked remove, you can come back and reattach it. Attach to chart, but before you attach it, make sure that you have loaded your set file. You've loaded your set file and click the open, then click OK. You've restarted everything. then wait for it to work. And also another thing that you need to check before you start complaining, you also need to just check on your properties. I'm sure you'll be understanding the lot size that is required. You can just go on properties, scroll down a bit, check with your lot size. What's the minimum lot size is appearing there? If you see that the minimum lot size that is appearing, for example, if a minimum lot size that is appearing on your chart is 0.01, it will not work if you applied it on step index, which uses a minimum of 0.05. You get it? So that's it, guys. So let's say, for example, you want maybe to see this on just that I'm using this other account, so it may be difficult for me to explain this example that I wanted. But let me see if I can manage chat window for this one. Okay, I wanted to give an example of currencies. It's the same thing. Nothing is going to be different. It's the same thing. What you're going to do is you're just going to right click on the robot and attach it to chart, right? When you want to attach it to chart, you should make sure that you are clicking load and you're going to select the set file that has been given. Let's say, for example, this is the set file. It's an example. Let's say this is the set file. Just click it, open, right? And apply. Okay. It's already fine. What you can do is you can just come, right click here, check on properties, and then go down to check if the lot size is the right one. The stop loss, is it the right one? The take profit, is it the right with you? Stop loss, is it right with you? What you can just simply do is you can also just cross check if you are interested with the lot size. If the lot size is bigger or smaller than your account, or if it's more to your account, you can change it here. This is where you change it. Change the lot size here, the take profit, and the stop loss. This is where you change it, guys. So I'm sure I've explained much of it. If things are not working totally, all of it, if it's not working, just come here, remove it, remove here again, delete, and then restart the process of loading again. I'm sure after that it will work. So I've just provided you with the solutions that you can use when you are facing challenges. But I hope when you have installed it, everything will start working, because this robot, when you just install it at once, everything must be okay. You shouldn't be facing situations whereby you can say, no, the robot is not working, blah, 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 blah. I'm now reapplying again, etc. No, this robot is automatic. It take the trades on its own. It sets its own take profits and stop loss. It also sets lot sizes. It also does break even, like it also does trailing stop, and it's also customizable. What you can do is, when you are not interested in the trade, sometimes you can even choose to close it. It allows you to close. It allows you to modify the trade. It allows you, even if the trade has been taken by a laptop, you can even close it on your phone. So I hope I've helped you guys. I hope I've helped you, all of you. I hope I minimize my schedule, because my schedule is very tight. I hope I've answered a lot of questions by this video. Thank you so much. This is Elot speaking. Elot Wave Academy that is speaking. Thank you so much.